Shalom, shalom, coming to you in the name of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshai, Bashem, Rakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And salutations unto the Akim that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Just want to follow on from a running theme that's been going on from the last week. I was just reading through the book of Isaiah, the 53rd chapter. And pretty much, it's our job to esteem, lift up, and praise Yahweh. Okay, he's worthy of worship. I just want to read one verse from this. It's going to be a real quick hit. Isaiah 53:5. And it says, "But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him. And with his stripes we are healed." We're not living in peace. We're still in hell. But the scripture says in let me get it. I believe it's Psalms. Is it the 23rd chapter? Verse 2, and it says, Psalms 23:2, "He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, he leadeth me beside still waters," which represents the knowledge and understanding, or I should say the peace that the knowledge and understanding of this 100% truth brings to our minds. Okay, we're guided by the still waters, the green pastures, growth, life, elevation, peace, is a part of what comes to us in this truth. Okay, now as I said, we're still living in hell, but mentally we're in the kingdom already, because we've understood the word with the Lord open our mind to understand. That's why the scriptures say the kingdom is within. So if we go back to Isaiah, the 53rd chapter, where was it? In verse 3. It was. He despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows. Where was it? There we go, in verse 5, Salakia. "But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities," which is repetitive sin upon sin, grievous sin. "The chastisement of our peace was upon him." So guess what? For us to even have the word in this day, it came at a cost. It came at the cost of Yahweh's death, because he preached the word and then he was crucified and raised from the grave. But if the Lord never went to the cross, the preaching would have been in vain, because he's still the connect, he's still the mediator, he's still the intercessor between Israel and the Father. Okay, now what I want to do is click on the word for chastisement. Musar in Hebrew, Musar, and it says correction, chastening, the warning, the reproof, it also says doctrine and instruction and rebuke, so the doctrine, of that brings us peace, because what did it say? The chastisement of our peace was upon him. So to get the doctrine, to get the reproof, to get the understanding, it came at a cost, which was a chastisement unto Yahweh for us to receive peace. Yahweh had to go through discomfort, and this is the reason alone we worship the Lord, man. But I just wanted to hit this verse, and I wanted to hit that word, man. Yahweh is indeed worthy of worship. He's worthy of praise. So with that, I say, Barak Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshai, Bashem, Kakodash. Shalom.